Because if you want to tell me anything at all about science, including what science is, what science does, and what science tells us, you're actually doing philosophy, not science. In fact, when scientists are communicating their science to the public or even to the press, they're actually mostly doing philosophy. Because the public at large can generally not understand science in its pure form of data points, detector results, and complex high-level math equations. So scientists need to interpret their data points and complex high-level math equations and then translate them into words. Words like cause, and effect, and force, and physical, and energy, and electromagnetism, and field, and particle, and wave function, and reality, and the universe, and the world, and knowledge, and proof, and true. Not one of these words shows up in any scientific data point, detector result, or complex high-level math equations. Scientists need to translate their data points and equations into words like these and then use these words in sentences. And this translation process from data points and equations into words and sentences is not a scientific process. It's a philosophical process. What words and sentences mean is the project of philosophy, not science. What this means is that all scientists need to also do philosophy whenever they want to translate their data points and equations into words and sentences that communicate their findings to the public, or even to each other, or even to themselves. And some scientists are better philosophers than others, meaning some scientists do a better job than others of translating the data points and equations into words and sentences. It is possible to be the most brilliant scientist and at the same time to be the most woefully confused philosopher. But of course there are also many brilliant scientists who are also great philosophers. They are the ones who are not getting all huffy about what I'm saying right now. And of course I also need to point out that it is possible to be the most highly accredited professional philosopher and at the same time to be the most woefully confused philosopher. I might be the most woefully confused philosopher. Hopefully I'll find out in the comments. Anyway, I'm going to have to come back to science and this particular point in a moment. Right now I need to deal with the elephant in the room. What is philosophy? What is this thing that I keep talking about that I claim is the only possible medium for a theory of everything because it exists at a deeper level than science?